Now there's a million videos on YouTube about turkey hunting. Guys do a heck of a lot better than me. Been doing it a lot longer, however. But just because I wanted the whole point of my channel is to pretty much involve everything that we do here in the Northeast, and turkey hunting's a big part of that. So anyway, that's why I'm doing a turkey hunting video. But my preferred call is the box call, the old and there's not much to it. There's a few tricks to it. There's a lot of guys now that use the mouth calls, which are very effective for doing the purr. All sorts of different. It's pretty. I would never attempt to do a turkey calling video because there's stuff out there that I don't know how to use, and there's guys that do it a lot better than me. But essentially, what I use is the old. And that works for me. I can, you can tone it down a little bit. You can do the gobble with it. I keep another one on hand. I don't like to get brand specific on products because basically I use what I use. I don't care if you like Primus, Lynch, Quaker Boy, Polaris, Yamaha, Remington, Savage. I could care less. I use what I use it because it works, and that's about all I'm going to say. But this is the Primos Heartbreaker. In all honesty, it's a great call, but this is my go-to. This is the old Lynch's Foolproof Turkey Call, model 101. I've had such good. This is the one I use. A friend of mine gave me this years ago. Said, here, take it, and this thing has worked time and time again. I paid for this. I went to a turkey seminar and met one of the reps. It's a great call. Actually needs to be tuned a little bit. But what I like to do with this one is you can gobble with it. And that doesn't really sound good, but so I keep this going, and then I like to have two of them. And for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know much about turkey language, but you can call and call and call. When they hear another gobbler, they're quick to investigate. And I'm not saying even a young bird will come and look to see what's going on. If there's a big old tom there, he may or may not approach. If he doesn't see anything, that young bird will come in. I say young bird, immature, 2-year-old, whatever, 3/4 inch spurs. It's a legal bird. It's probably around here they get about 22 pounds. I have no problem shooting one of those. But I've seen it where, for some reason, those younger birds tend to come in after a gobble, and I don't know why. And that's been my experience. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know, but I've had better luck, doing this. And then follow it up with. And for some reason, that gets their attention. Like I said, actually, if you're interested in turkey hunting, I would encourage you to go on some of these other channels because there are some really, really good turkey hunting videos on YouTube, and guys that are really good with calls. And I don't even want to throw names out there, but if you get the chance, check it out because there's a lot of good techniques, and you'll learn a lot from these guys on YouTube. Like, you learn everything from YouTube that you want to learn. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what I use. It'll be a long 2 weeks, I can tell you that. I just like to get everything set up because the birds come in here usually during the morning, and get my blind set up and get them familiar with it. I mean, I've had them walk up to that blind within 3 feet of that blind and look in the blind and think nothing of it. Hens, basically. But I don't, you know, if it's there for a couple weeks, they get used to it. They don't think about it, and it becomes second nature. I don't like to change the surroundings of the area that I'm hunting. You know, the day before I go hunting. If you're throwing up a climbing tree stand, that's one thing. That's different. But I like to, you know, I like to get set up a little bit ahead of time. And the other thing is, I can come out here at 5 o'clock in the morning with a cup of coffee and wait for the sun to come up and be good to go. All I got to do is drop the birds on the post and I'm turkey hunting. So it's just quicker and easier. And I'm fortunate that I can actually hunt out, you know, close to where I live. So that helps. But anyway, let's see if we can get a turkey.